straight right, just misses. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Oh, and the Big Mac is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Maccarinelli in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That counter shot lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The perfect counter lands. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. A very competitive round. Pulled it right there. Maccarinelli got caught. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell,
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Maccarinelli. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Matches exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? That hook just can't find the target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Maccarinelli might go down here. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one out. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Punch, counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
Let's start the 6th. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just missed with that hook. Misses with the jab. Not good news from Maccarinelli. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick first, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got that thinking. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket him.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. These two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on. There's the bell to start round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Counter punching. Can't find a home in that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So it's a majority decision. One judge saw it a draw. The other two scored it